sold. Well, I shouldn't be saying this. Well, they know anyway, generally now. Um, Back in the day when I was working there, um, what happened was a company, sir, I was going to say a person, I can't say their name, just in case, because legally I'm bound. But basically, I don't know if it's a contract still going. I mean, basically, uh, certain person, certain companies, basically, it went bankrupt, and that's why we ain't got upload anymore. So it's just like pretty sad. I know I haven't been there for quite a while, but I have done a lot of podcasts with people on EA Sports, a lot of well-known people like Ali A, or was it a few of Ninja's friends, um, a load of different people. Um, really, lots and lots of people. I don't like to name names, but anyway, cut a long story short, it's a shame that like it came to that. But hopefully, with all the new stuff coming, there's another thing I can't really say about Xbox, and plus, like a lot of people tell a lot of fibs, and I don't get a lot of traffic on here, so I'm happy that it's that way. And so when it does go out there, even then, I'll probably delete what I've said, because it will be true. But anyway, uh, I'm not going to gain anything. So basically, I'm just saying like as it is. It's nice to say certain things I'm allowed to say, but obviously I can't say certain things when I was working for them in 2012, 13, up like right up into 2019. But I've worked for all different like companies for editing and TV, and I've worked with people. Sorry, I've got to say it in a right, correct manner and way. Um, like TV commercials, TV programs. Been on a set many years ago with my brother when my brother was alive. Red Dwarf, Only Fools and Horses. Um, there's a load of other stuff. My grandfather, he done like all the old soaps. Like he worked at a certain company in London. Like I don't know if you wouldn't have heard of this. But this is like back in the day, 70s. George and Mildred. Um, he done. What was it? He done loads of stuff. Am I allowed to say? No, I'm not allowed to say certain stuff. But anyway, we're like but Georgia Mildred and all that sort of stuff. You put in 70s. I think I can say Benny Hill. He done that. He worked with them, and he didn't do that thing, but he done like scripts, done the editing, like and basically how they acted, how they was supposed to put them, and all that sort of stuff. And that's where family has got into that sort of business. I've got into this side of things. Families got into the sport side of things. Luckily, I could have been a professional snooker player. I played with Ronnie O'Sullivan. I'm the same age as him. I'm the same age as Ronnie. When we were kids, we met at 10. Well, the first time it was 10 and a half years old, if I remember right. World Embassy. When they were playing, there was a table like back in the mid 80s. And it's a true story, this. And Jimmy White was watching us. And I'll also say as well, if you look up this, I don't know if it will be online or not. But anyway, Cliff Orban and Tony Knowles watched us play, and I whacked out a 147. Ronnie whacked out quite a few um, on that particular day. And my father used to take me to a lot of the snooker places. And I had a dude come over. He wanted me. He was interested in me doing boxing because I was very good at doing boxing. I was only like 9 years old when I had someone come up to me about boxing. I've done boxing, but I never really wanted to be in the limelight. I've done like what you call is now UFC and all that sort of stuff. I've done all that, but where I got into trouble back in the day, stopped me from like sort of progressing. Because obviously, if I had to, well, basically, come to a point, I went abroad, and basically, if you're in that sort of thing, it's like few boxers out there. I've got family members who like they they are known, but the thing is, like with my cousin's dad, his dad can't travel and watch him and perform because he's like got a criminal record for fighting, like fist fights and all that. And that's my family, and it's just the way they are. They don't involve the police. We do it our way. We don't use like tools. We'd never pick up a tool. If I was to pick up a tool and hurt someone with it, my family would like put me in a boot and sort me out, give me a hiding. That's my, that's our, that's we're literally like a religion like that. Um, you don't use a tool, you use your fists, and if anyone else jumps in, that's looked and frowned upon in the fighting world. I'm not a fighter, but I look after myself. But obviously, like you do get people who jump in and they use like knives, guns, or whatever. They can't fight with their fists. But I understand, like, if people can't fight, you say, look, I don't want to fucking start fighting. And, you know what I mean? I've been in situations where I've had massive banksters, huge bastards, 6'6". I'm only like fucking 5 foot 10, 11, and like I've knocked them spark out. And I'm not proud of that. But the thing is, he had like seven odd others, but he smashed a glass over my head. And yeah, it's like terrible. But that's true story. That's as real as you can get. Real deal as you can get. I ain't got nothing to gain from telling you this. I'm just saying it and being real with you. If you respect that, you do. If you don't, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you when what. Do you know what I mean? Um, I'm just saying it how it is and how things was in my life. Like I'm a chilled out guy. I look after the people who look after me. Say if you was, and it's like you just tell because you're older. I'm not gonna just like respect you because you're like you're older. And it's like you just totally just like fucking fuck yourself right up and over no respect for me whatsoever. I especially when I haven't like said that to him, because a lot of people go, "Oh, I got people that like because they got older, they got respect." No, where I've been brought up, my father's always said to me, "Respect your elders is basically it's honourable and it's respect basically. If the older person or the bastard, wherever you want to call it, yeah, I say an old bastard, right, wants to be horrible, yeah, I say fuck off. Like I'm not gonna give you respect now. But if the man's like being fucking good and giving you good knowledge and fucking going out of his way for you, do you know what I mean? Every breath you're saying to that fucking donut or whatever you're talking to is knowledge. If it's bullshit, you say, look, it's bullshit and fucking walk away. It's simple as that. And that's how I work. I work with the like way when I like chat to people, they sort of grasp to think like, yeah, They know what I'm sort of about. If they don't, fuck them. It's just the way it is.